He does not stop. He is like the world's worst Energizer bunny. But instead of batteries fueling him, it is simply the fact that he cannot stand to lose. And Donald Trump just paid a bill that he has been fighting for 3+ years, lost in every court in the country, and finally, grudgingly, wrote the check. And then just days later, they marched or swayed or staggered or whatever it is that Donald Trump does, right back into court and asked for his money back. No, this isn't an appeal. He has simply demanded that $5.6 million to be pulled out of the other person's account and sent back to him for reasons. Donald Trump is asking for that $5.6 million that he had to pay to E. Jean Carroll back. E. Jean Carroll, the woman he was found liable for abusing. And he is asking for a friggin' refund because that's apparently a legal strategy now. And I want to lay this out plainly for you. A jury found Donald Trump liable for intimately, I'm being careful because of the algorithm, abusing E. Jean Carroll in a department store dressing room in the mid-90s, and for defaming her after she came forward. A jury ruled, and they awarded her $5.6 million. And then Donald Trump fought it, and fought it, and fought it. He lost in trial, he lost at a 3-judge appeals panel, he lost at the full appeals court, and then he took it to the Supreme Court. And the Supreme Court said the one word Donald Trump cannot stand to hear: no. And it didn't have a single justice dissent. Every level, literally every level of the American legal system looked at this case and said the same damn word: no. A word that Donald Trump clearly will never understand. And so finally, a couple of weeks back, the money finally moved out of escrow, $5.6 million with interest, landing in E. Jean Carroll's account. And she posted 4 words: "The eagle has landed." And you would think that that's the end of it. Donald Trump lost, he paid, it's done. But nope, it's not done. Because now Donald Trump is trying to claw that money back. He's filed to have that money that he already paid returned to him, while he mounts one more Hail Mary at that same Supreme Court that already told him no with 0 dissents. I wonder if he's maybe invited them to a dinner or something. And think about the sheer stamina, the sheer willpower of a man putting this grievance forward. The refusal at this cellular level of Donald Trump to ever accept the word no from anyone about anything ever. I mean, that is how he got here in the first place. No means no to everyone except Donald Trump. At least he's consistent. And I'm not saying it that way to make light of what he has done to E. Jean Carroll. I'm saying it because it's the only truthful way to describe Donald Trump. E. Jean Carroll's own lawyers laid it out for the court in a flat sentence. He has lost, quote, before a jury, the district court, a unanimous Second Circuit panel, the full Second Circuit, en banc, and the Supreme Court of the United States. So let me put this to you guys. At what point does a court get to say enough is enough to a guy that treats every final ruling as round one? What does accountability ever look like for Donald Trump? What is finally the bridge too far? And remember, in case you don't know, this is the small case. There is a separate $83.3 million defamation verdict that he's also appealing. That's the one for doubling down after the first verdict. The court so far have upheld that one so far, so it could be a bigger payday for her. Look, most people, when the Supreme Court declines to save them without a single justice speaking up, take the hint. But you have to keep in mind that the same people are the same people who don't understand consent. Something that Donald Trump clearly has trouble understanding. Hit that notification icon because we love covering every time Donald Trump loses.